Hello everyone, welcome to Being Spiritual channel. Today this read is going to be for the month of January 2020 for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter signs for Sagittarius. Okay, so here I have already laid down the spread. Let me show your cards and then we'll straightforward get into the read. So we have Eight of Pentacles as the current energy, challenged by Keeper of the Scales. Underneath we have Three of Wands. In the past we have Two of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, leading to Hermit in near future, High Priestess, Chariot, Empress, and finally Judgment as a final outcome. And on the bottom of the deck we do have the Queen of Pentacles. All right, Sagittarius. Eight of Pentacles as your current energy says that you are making a lot of effort. You are trying to learn something new. You are trying to learn some skill. Could you see here the rat? So here and above here. So rat here signifies that there is a possibility of wealth and prosperity. Okay, it's a good sign that the endeavor you have chosen, the path you are on, for which we are currently working so hard, will be fruitful in the future. Okay, and the web here, probably I think it's a spider there. So the web here signifies that you know when there is a prey in the web, actually according to this the spider who make these webs, it's after getting prey into it, their control is complete. I mean, once you accomplish with your goal here to achieve the success in learning a new skill, once you are done with it, once you grasp control over it, I mean, you'll be satisfied. You'll be fulfilled by thinking, okay, now I am having that talent. No one can beat me, and you'll be simply satisfied with the wealth of knowledge here. Okay, so I do see that in the past you might have dealt with number of things which you were trying to handle at the same time. What do I see is here is a mother, single mother, working very hard. You have so many responsibilities. You might have been advised by so many people around you that you should enter into studies, or they are advising you that if you want to get into the business, for instance, you need to get into the studies for business, then only it will be possible for you to have fruitful thing ahead. And okay, unless you don't have the skills, it won't be beneficial. But according to the read here, in this case, I do see that you should go for it because you are working so hard. You are trying. For some of you, you are already there in the same field. You have been for a few years. In the past, you might have been working for a company. You have expertise from working there, and you are benefiting the other company the by laying the foundation for a new business. Okay, maybe this is yours, or maybe you're working for someone else, so you are laying the foundation and you know how to do it. Okay, because you have worked in the past. But for some of you, you are new. you don't have any idea about the new field, but you are so creative, you have so many creative opportunities around you that you have attempted to do it on your own, and you are confident enough to learn a new skill in a practical sense instead of joining some studies. So these are the two things which I'm seeing. Maybe, I mean, please take whatever resonate according to your life, according to your um, things going on. Okay. um, Keeper of the scales, fairness, balance, number 38. Number 11, you are gaining a mastery. Okay, and which is quite positive. You are trying to balance um, by doing so many things at a time, maybe, and it's challenging, of course. With seven of swords here, I don't see that there is some sneaking or something like that. But yeah, for few people, I do sense that you are not showing your true sense to the world. You are not showing your true personality. You might be having some secrets as well. You are not revealing it. Okay, or maybe um, someone else is having some secrets and you can sense it because of the high priestess here. This is quite intuitive card. The one thing is that is possible is you could read others mind, and someone is not good at lying here. So you know whether this person is saying truth or just making it up, or in the second case, you yourself is keeping secrets. Okay, and you are not showing the world your true personality. The hermit here is quite spiritual person, full of wisdom, trying to introspect, and you are willingly trying to stay alone so that you can learn new skills well, you can do mastery over it, because this is the only period when you come to know the practical things about a skill you are learning, and you will be able to have proficiency, you'll be able to acquire proficiency in it. Okay, so you are alone here, but yeah, I couldn't say that it's you are lonely, but you are alone, no doubt. And there is someone who has some political ambitions too. Okay, there could be a political advisor here playing very important role in your life, or maybe this is you. But there is a green light that you need to be bold in a new field despite not being an expert, as I've already said. So go for it. Okay. You are in the middle of creating a masterpiece. You are in the middle of maybe laying the foundation for a new thing to grow up. And if you keep focusing on a creative vision, you don't have to have the knowledge of academics. Okay, this is a important key message for some of you. So it's important, being Hamid here, that you are manifesting inner peace. Okay, you're manifesting inner peace, and you know that inner world is more important than the outside world. Okay, inner world matters more if you want to be at peace. All right, and being high priestess here, it guides you, and it's saying that you don't have to be responsible to answer everything. Okay, sometimes if drama is going on around you, if people are not supporting you, okay, you don't have to respond them. So you are manifesting inner peace here in response to outside world. So there are long-term benefits, you are waiting for something to happen. And I also do see ship here in this card. If you can notice, there is a ship. Okay, and here in two of pentacles as well, I do notice ship again. Okay, so what do I see is that it signifies you might have traveled, or maybe you are still traveling. Okay, you are still traveling, or maybe traveled before, in order to pursue something, in order to pursue some education. And the whale here also signifies a compassion. You have been dealing with lots of things, okay, with compassion in your life. So keep progressing, all right? Keep progressing. Being single here, most often I see mother here, okay, a single mother who is struggling a lot, and you have very less support from your surroundings. If this is some female who is watching this video, I think you are quite career oriented woman. You are nurturing career, okay, to survive as a single mother. You might uh, be working very hard, working online, possibly having online shop as well, sending emails, um, some postal service also. I don't know from where did it come, but maybe postal service is involved here. But there is a grand opportunity. Okay, so this isolation will awaken a creative spirit in you. So you have a grand opportunity coming ahead. So being alone helps you to take the most advantage of this. Okay, so biggest breakthrough happens in the worst times of people, when they are alone, when they have no support around, and this is only time when you create masterpiece actually. All right, so with Empress here, I do see that you will be rewarding with wealth of knowledge. All right, so the quick wits will bring unlikely victory. Okay, the quick wits will bring unlikely victory for majority of you. So judgment as final outcome. I could say that you might have the internal conflict about making a big decision. Okay, um, but the misery, the burdens you have, they're all about to go. So there is an incident coming that will allow you to see numerous possibilities. Okay, the birds here, there is some sense of freedom here. I don't know. Birds is when there is when you are hearing messages from divine. This is quite spiritual person who is here in this read, quite spiritual. Okay, let's see what do we have through romance angels for the month of January. So first card we have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Yeah, as I was talking about this web here, right, the freedom. So of course you need to free yourself, do whatever you feel like to do in order to make your career, in order to progress ahead. If you have some bondages, you need to remove this internal conflict as well. All right, the next card, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So underneath we have very soon. clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So of course, as I said, there will be an incident. Your all misery will be gone, and you'll have number of options. You will have number of creative possibilities to progress ahead. So I don't see specifically much here about love life. I do see that there is a relation where once someone is about to be single, the relation is almost on the last stages. We do have judgment here, or this scenario is the whole message is about a single mother. So if you are about to end a relation, or if you are at the end stage, don't think that all people are same. If you have learned some past lessons, you have worked so hard. If you couldn't work well, it doesn't mean that you should become alone and isolate yourself and compare the person you have already dealt with others you will be dealing in the future. So you have to stay very optimistic, right? All are not same. Okay, so don't have any kind of stubbornness in your mind. All right. So um the last thing I was just about to say is I do see that if there is a male, or possibly female can be, um, if you are involved in some gambling, um, you're you have borrowed money as well for gambling. So if you're on that track, I think that's not good. That's not good. So don't indulge yourself in that kind of activities. Or maybe this is someone doing whom you have dealt in the past, or maybe the person you are dealing with right now. So just be aware of all those kind of stuff and try to invest your money wisely. And I do see that there is going to be long term benefits, okay, for which we are working right now. And we do have sun underneath, so of course, okay, you will come out of this phase very soon. Okay, all right. What signs I do see specifically here is the Cancer, Pisces, Virgo, Taurus. Yeah. Okay. So, okay, Sagittarius, I hope this was helpful in some sense. Um, in order to know more, or maybe if this did not resonate, you can see or check your other signs on my channel, or probably on the other videos available on YouTube. Please comment or like or subscribe if this helped you in any sense. I wish you a very happy new year. Hope to see you next month. All right, and hope you have a blissful life ahead. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.